Alright, and we are back at Cranberry Wilderness. I have Parker with me today and Colby. So I think I was here about a year, maybe 2 years ago. And we're going to go do a different section of this. Cranberry Wilderness is pretty large. There's a ton of trails through here. I think the idea is to do somewhere around, we're going to try to make this into a 30-mile loop. What do you think, Parker?
I think that would be great.
Alright.
I think I could walk in now without any of you guys carrying my backpack. One, because hiking poles. Two, I got a little bit stronger. And then three, I got a new backpack.
Well, we can't see your new backpack yet.
Why?
Because the raincoat's over it. So it's the weather last night. It rained on and off throughout most of the night, so I'm anticipating a pretty wet hike today. Hopefully the feet don't get wet, but I'm expecting we're going to be soaked before this trip is over. I think there's going to be a lot of water on this trip.
There's a lot of tadpoles.
Right? Got a lot of frogs in there.
And this is just rainwater right here.
Yep. So the trailhead should be right up here. And we'll get this party started. Say hello to anybody?
Hey Mom and Dad. Hey Hunter. I'm giving a shout out to also my best friend Colton Yance. So hi Colton Yance.
That's it? Alright. Let's roll. So we're coming up on the trailhead. Let's see. Williams River Road will be closed and Heckles not be able to be picked up. Fair enough. So Cranberry Wilderness. And we are in the Monongahela Forest. I mispronounce that name every time. It's horrible. Colby, you gonna sign us in? Alright, so we're actually gonna take when we get up here to the fork, we're gonna take a left and we're gonna go south. And then we're gonna try to make this big loop as we come up around. It's gonna be fun and exciting. So we're making our first stop. Colby needs to get some water. So he thinks that that's a really good source right there. And it looks like a little bit of runoff from there, runoff from up there. The road's that way. And then it just tears off down through there. What do you think? Having fun?
I'm having fun. Good water to get off from here.
I see he took your idea.
Well, he did take my idea. Thank you, Colby, for taking my idea.
And we're coming up to the north-south trail. So go that way and you go to road. Nice, Karen. Last time Chris and I were here, we went that direction. It was a beautiful hike. So today, we're going to try a new path and see what this adventure will lay for us. So we're coming down the trail and it is all downhill. So nice today, probably not going to be so nice tomorrow as we're coming up the hill. I'm sure at some point it's going to be a heck of a climb. I think at one point when I looked at my elevation, I think we're at like 4,300 or something like that, 4,300 feet, and I wouldn't be surprised if we drop, because I think this trail goes to either a creek or a river. I think it goes to water, and I think we walk along that for a while. Hopefully we'll find some campsites later in the day. But I am absolutely convinced that we are climbing some serious elevation tomorrow, maybe even today. We'll see, but it's a lot of fun. We got Parker in the lead. And he's just making time down this hill. I think he was in a... I'm saying that Parker's in a sprint to get down this hill.
Oh, he's got a good pace.
Yeah, Parker, you got a real good pace going on, buddy. We like it. What do you think? Are you hot or are you good?
I'm good right now.
Good right now? All right.
My back might be a little bit tired, but I'm just happy I'm doing hiking.
Nice. Well, I guess we'll hike for a few more hours and then we'll maybe take a pit stop for a little bit of snack or something. So it is, what time is it? It's 10:30. So it's been an hour since we stopped last time. Are we stopping or are we going?
We're going.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
But Colby needs to do something.
Nice. There's a long way down.
That is a really cool looking cave. Dark,
Think something lives in there?
maybe. Maybe a look not.
What about a Wookiee?
There's some water traveling from over behind. And so, pretty cool. There's a lot of waterfalls right here.
You don't remember how to do this, right? Sticks ahead of you. Solid footing.
Look Look at this beautiful view. We got some bubbles. Over here's pretty big. Oh no, look at Colby. He's falling.
Be very careful. They are slick. You'll be fine.
Once you get really far down from here, like a little bit closer,
Parker,
it's pretty.
can you go that way? Yep.
Hiking pole saved me.
Yep.
So, right here.
Start looking for rocks. Start looking for rocks to step on.
You be okay? This is a cool pathway.
Yeah, it is. You can see somebody definitely planted the trees on each side. I can hear the water. I can't see it though. I'm surprised there's not a lot of campsites. Oh wait, that might be one right there. Yeah, I'm sure that's a campsite right there. Yeah, I just would have expected to see a lot of campsites through here, you know?
Yeah.
I'm so glad it hasn't rained at all today. I hear some sort of marsh. What do you think, buddy?
I think this is great so far, even though it's still the first day of this hiking trip. I love hiking. I'm glad that you invited me. There is some water over in that area over there. But long ways to it.
So I came out into a clearing for a hot second.
So here's a little tunnel, and we're going to be walking through this, and it looks like there is a campsite here, but it's too early. So, actually it's not a campsite. My bad.
Do you see that chipmunk run across the trail?
I don't know. So hopefully, we can find a campsite and
What?
at least in like 2 hours at least,
Maybe 3, but okay.
maybe 3.
Maybe 3. You're doing a great job.
It is muddy over here. Wow. Okay, look how dirty I am.
Yeah, it's pretty dirty.
Can't really avoid it on that one, buddy. Let's go.
Oh,
You're back in lead.
well, that was one muddy adventure.
Yes, it was.
We're probably going to change this now to muddy adventures, not Tessa's adventures. What you doing? Oh, found them.
Where are they?
Right here. See?
Oh, there he is.
Look at that. Isn't that just cool? There's one right ahead also, if you want to take a look at that. That one snake is humongous.
Yeah, I don't know about humongous, but it's bigger.
Yeah.
All right, let's leave him
And
alone.
fatter.
Let's leave him alone.
Where are we going?
Wow, isn't this pretty?
It's like zoom in. Is this on a trail?
Might be. You see a trail anywhere?
Let me go down here and see how it's going.
West Virginia is a good place to hike at.
I don't know. It looks like there's something up ahead, Colby.
Okay, it looks like...
I mean, there's a lot of footprints through here for there not to be. I think this is where people go down and get water and stuff.
You think so?
Yep. So this is one of the things that I love about Cranberry Wilderness, these moss trails. They feel so nice on the feet. You see it's just moss on everything.
You should find a campsite really soon.
Why is that?
You're just gonna keep on hiking until you find one.
What time is it? 3?
2:30.
2:30. We got ways to go before we start looking for a campsite.
But we don't want to be really early. So we're just gonna
We got a good
look at some views and all.
3 hours or so before.
Yeah, and my favorite part about tonight's dinner is ramen noodles.
You just can't wait for the ramen.
Yeah.
So I believe we have to cross here. That's what I think. I think we cross here. Looks like there might have been a bridge or something here at one point. Got washed away. There's a cairn there. And there's the cairn over there, so this is definitely the way to go. I think it's too deep, so I'm going to have to take off my boots. I don't think there's any way of getting around it. So this is what we'll be sleeping by tonight. We think we have to climb that hill. There's been a lot of erosion through here. The trail is slightly off, but we think we need to climb that and then head to the left and look for a trail to go up higher. That's what we think we need to do. We'll have a nice quiet night. I don't think anybody will be near us. That's me. Parker's over there. Colby has completely dominated the whole camp area.
Yes.
I'm eating my ramen noodles.
But I'm in the process of cleaning up.
Nice.
I'm eating my ramen noodles and it's good.
You like it?
Oh yes.
You gonna tell your mom what you just told me?
What?
Who makes the best ramen noodles?
It's you.
That's right. And then Colby's right up there. So very rarely do we actually get to do any video at camp. So it's 6:10 right now. I'll probably eat closer to 6:30. And then genuinely, I think what I'll do is probably climb into my hammock. Call it a night. That camp, the fire pit is, yay. Day number 2. So we're getting ready to pack up. It was a wonderful sleep last night. Sounded great. Alright, so we're definitely crossing the water again. Headed up that embankment. Headed up that, and then headed over that direction to get up higher. And then we're going to follow the river for a few miles. I think we'll hit a overlook today. It's about 2 or 3 miles from where we are now. Hopefully that'll be fun. Looks like there's been a lot of erosion. That whole embankment there is clay. You making coffee?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I smell it. No, thank you. Smells good though.
Starbucks.
How'd you sleep? Really?
Not bad.
My man brings Starbucks out on a camping trip.
Instant Starbucks, man. Gives me a burst of energy in the morning.
All right, and here's Parker getting changed. Parker, how'd you sleep last night?
I slept good. I watched some movies, bench warmers.
Quiet Place. Pretty good.
I watched just 3 movies.
Just 3 movies, huh?
It was good.
And you slept like a champ?
Yes.
Alrighty. Alright, this is Parker making his water crossing. You got it. You're doing great. Yep, watch your steps.
Rocky.
Alright, good job. Alright, now start that climb up.
That was freezing water.
Yeah, I bet. Make sure you get those poles down and lean into them, okay?
How is this not hard for you?
Too far up. Parker, too far. Parker, that's too far. Bring it back closer so you can get some leverage off them and help push up. There you go. Yep, find good stable ground. Yep, go. There you go. You got it. Good job, buddy.
I did it.
All right.
Now use those poles. Come on.
Now it's my turn. So one of the many pleasantries of Cranberry Wilderness is this boggy, marshy on the trail. So this is actually a little bit better than what we just came off of. So we've been following the water. Since we left campsite, we had to climb up a little bit higher. And then just like that, we're back on the dry land. More parkour.
Walk up to his house. Keep going. Mud, keep going.
It looks like storm clouds. That looks like storm clouds.
You might have to hike and race waves, Parker. You'll be able to do that? Keep up the same pacing, no raining?
Not looking very pretty. Hopefully that continues and blows by. So, beautiful skies behind us. Not so pleasant in front of us. So it looks like there's been a lot of flooding through here. Oh, what's this? This must be an entry point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think we're going backwards.
Yeah, we're doing the loop.
Trail that was pointing to the.
Yeah, we're doing a loop.
Yeah, but
We should be like right here. I'm thinking we're right about there.
And where were we? Where did we start off?
We started up here. We hiked down through. We went through that. And I think if that building is there, that's where we are right now. We need to go up and then hit this trail. And then get on this trail. And then go back. So we've done the bottom. So it looks like we've done the bottom. Now we need to make our way up. We need to get to this trail. And then we can stop somewhere around in here today. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Having fun?
Yeah, I'm definitely having fun.
What's your favorite part so far?
Seeing the beautiful view of the river.
Not the ramen noodles?
Okay. I haven't had any ramen noodles yet today, so.
Not yet.
But I will be excited for them.
Nice. No bikes. Well, good old West Virginians over there cooking. So this is a rare treat. Very rarely do we get to walk on roads when we're in West Virginia.
And now you see me.
So we just finished our brunch. We're getting ready to go back up into the trail. Let's see, we got 2.5 miles on this trail, and then we hit I think it's the north-south trail, and we're gonna hang a right, and we're gonna start working our way back to the car. What do you think?
I think that's good. Then I could go home, rest my legs.
Are you tired?
Which is tomorrow.
Are you tired? Trail's right here.
Definitely not.
Trail's right here.
Alright, buddy, we're gonna start going uphill now. You ready?
You're
I'm
gonna,
not tired yet.
well, you're gonna cook them legs right now. We're about to climb 1,200 feet.
I'm ready for my ramen noodles, though.
You're gonna sleep like a baby tonight. So Parker, we have 1,200 feet to climb.
700 feet?
1,200.
That's 12,000.
That's a lot. This way?
I cannot believe I'm doing this right now.
Believe it, kiddo. That was a good lunch spot. So we're making our climb up. We need to do, I don't know, we're around 1,200 feet, I think. I think we have done almost 300 feet. So parts of this trail are billy goating, but we're following a stream the whole way. Surprised there's not a campsite somewhere around here. Nice little water crossing. So, a little while ago, we ran into a group of 5. It's the first set of backpackers that we've seen. So they were doing the north-south and then going north, going up, and then going to, I think, Beach Trail. So they were doing the mirror of what we're doing on the bottom half. We're doing the top half. And they told us that when we got to the top of this, it was like a river with a big campsite. So we might fill up with water there. I'll put water in the dromedary bag and then hike. Try to go another 4 miles or so. Let's see what we get. So we're on the north-south trail and just branched off, and it literally is straight up. So I'm going to venture to say that in this short climb, we're going to go, it looks like easily 200 feet for sure. And it just keeps on going up. Alright, so we've just done our elevation climb. We just did, I don't know, like 600 feet in like half an hour. We hoofed it up that hill.
And I was on fire.
Yep, Parker was on fire. And now we climb down, it looks like. Oh no. So I think we're on a roller coaster now for a bit. Up, down, up, down, up, down.
This Parker is on fire. This Parker's on fire. This is going to be a long way down.
Yep.
Because that means we're hiking. Close to like a campsite in like maybe like 2 hours. So
Careful, Parker. Alright, so we are coming down the path and we are at a, looks like a pretty severe drop here. Alright, Parker, let's see you do it safely.
we just walk over here. But big boys don't use these.
Get those poles out in front of you. There you go. There you go. Good job.
Pretty fun, huh? Yep, I'd say it's a safe bet. What would you say?
There was nothing footprints unless if this was the trail. And also, if we find some cairns, that means we're going to be on the right path.
That's right.
So hopefully we can find them soon. Here's a campsite right there.
Really?
Yep. You can see the
Oh
fire.
yeah. Yep. Fire pits over there.
Got some trees. So
So we've come to a section where it's very mossy. Hiking's starting to get a little easier, but it's also starting to spit. Feel some raindrops. It is 4:30, and we'd like to try to go for another hour, but I'm not sure we're going to find any campsites. So if we can find something, we're going to take it. So we just came off a mossy area from back there, and it is raining, so we're gonna get wet. I wish I had a way to collect the water. That's what I really wish. So we found the campsite. It's 5 o'clock. Somebody made a lean-to. And Parker is set up over here. I'm over here. And then Colby's right there. His Taj Mahal neck supporter airplane pillow. I think that's awesome.
I brought that by accident, but why not use it?
That's right. Well, yeah, I didn't use it. The trail is right here. And I think we are like 5 miles from the car. So this should be nice. The only thing I don't like about this site is there are a ton of flies. I don't like it.
and we hate those flies.
Not a fan of it.
They're too noisy.
They're
And
pretty-
also, I'm going to give a shout out to Kyle McCabe, my back door neighbor.
Alright.
Alright, so we just finished eating, and Parker, what are you eating?
Ramen noodles.
Are
I don't know. What am I eating?
Are those good ramen noodles?
Uh-huh.
They're not bad, are they? So we're buttoning down. The thunderstorm blew past us, so I'm very excited about that. So hopefully there won't be any rain tonight. Parker is trying to figure out how to hang his clothes on his hammock. Not doing so well right now. He'll freeze to death tonight if he leaves it like that.
I will.
And it looks like somebody was really trying to bushcraft out here. Made a bed. Oh, they even had the fire over here so the heat would go in. That's crazy. Good for you guys. Take my hat off to that. So we have 0 water. 5 miles to go. Parker has
Only this much.
just a swivel. That much. That's it.
It's not that much.
Colby has. That's all Colby's water. And I probably don't have much more than that. Parker, you having fun?
I'm having fun eating my ramen noodles, and yes, I am having fun.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that you can be sassy when you say that. Now you just need to figure out how to keep your stuff clean. And why are your underwear on the ground?
What?
Good God. Day number 3. So, last night it rained for probably about 3 hours. A couple times it was raining really, really hard. This is Colby cleaning up his area. So it's 6:30. We're interested to see how this Hennessy held up during the rain. No, it looks like everything's dry. Parker, you awake?
Yeah.
Alright, let's start moving so we can get out of here soon, okay? So hopefully we'll pack up. We don't have enough water to do anything. So we'll pack up and hopefully be out of here by 8 o'clock and then be by the car by hopefully by noon. I think we have a couple, I don't know, 4 or 5 miles to hike out. I guess we'll see. The campsite was great. Lots of flies here though. Didn't like that. I didn't like the flies. Lots of flies at this one. More flies than normal. Alright, so it's 8 o'clock. We're all packed up. We're leaving the campsite without my trekking poles. Going back for my trekking poles. Alright, we're all packed up. We're leaving the camping site. And all cleaned up and ready to go. We're headed out this way. What?
I thought it was down there.
What is?
The trail.
No, it's right here. Yeah, Parker's got it.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was down there.
Do you remember everybody that was walking by a lot yesterday?
Yeah. Keep going.
So it was a good, solid rain last night. It was coming in hard enough where I had to actually shut my doors on my tarp. I expect today will be a little bit wetter than normal. It'll probably be similar to what we came in on. We got Parker in the lead again. But we should only have about 5 miles to go. About, I don't know, 20 minutes into the hike, we ran across another campsite. Looked like there's like 6 or 7 people there. And a gentleman single backpacking. That's a lot of people. I'm really surprised at running as many people, but good for them. Memorial weekend. So since we left, it's been a lot of this. A lot of this. And look, here's another campsite. Morning. It's just unbelievable amount of water on the trail. So we're a little over 2 miles into our hike today. We've been going for about an hour and 15 minutes or so. And the hike has been very wet. Very muddy. Very muddy. So I think we're pretty close to the trailhead, and then we'll start heading left, take that trail on the left, and hike up, and then we'll make it to the car. Alright, so we've gone almost 3 miles, and it is almost 10 o'clock. Oh, we're coming up to our trailhead. Oh, so we only have a little bit left, and then we're headed on. Parker, what's that?
It's called a Karen. These precious Karens.
What's that Karen do?
Tells you that you're going the right way.
That's right. Alright, which way's the right way?
Well, it says the highway straight.
We go that
But
way.
I think that is the way we go.
That's the way we go. We're going that way.
One, because all of this is like facing this way.
Alright, go.
Let's
Come on.
go.
Let's get home.
So this is all the huge excitement as we sit here and we wait for our water. This is the first time we've had water in probably yesterday. First time we saw water since yesterday at what? Probably 1 o'clock.
Something like that.
So this is our first water source in almost 24 hours. So, and we only have a little bit to walk out, but I am super thirsty. Are you super thirsty?
I'm super hungry.
I'm hungry, yeah.
And thirsty. I'm ready to chug a whole water bottle of like.
I don't think you can chug a whole water bottle.
Yeah, I can.
I don't think you can.
I've done it at school and it's fun.
Well, we're going to see if you do it right now. Alright, so we only have just under 2 liters for the filter out. We'll hang that, we'll get bottles going. Be good to go. So I think we've got like a mile and a half to hike out. Alright, and our journey begins its end in the rain.
Oh, that was so fun.
I bet, right? Alright, car's right down there, right?
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's get to it.
I'm ready to go home and eat some extra cheddar goldfish.
Cheddar goldfish, huh?
Yeah.
Remember we talked about red meat.
And I'll eat some steak also.
There you go, that's what I'm talking
Even
about.
ribs and all of that meat.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hamburgers.
So we've just gone through a pretty heavy rain for the last 10-15 minutes. Alright, so we're off the trailhead. And I believe the car should be right around the corner here. It sure is. So it was a great trip. Lots of fun, a little bit of water. I'm glad it was on the last night and today, so we didn't have to walk around with wet clothes the entire time. We ran into a group back on the trail. That couple said that the parking lot at the North-South Fork trailhead was absolutely jam-packed. So everybody's parked up here. There's quite a few people here. So hopefully everybody enjoys the video. Thanks for watching.